Hi guys, happy Thursday. I'm so sorry I'm late with this news, as it were, if we can call it news. But it's just been hectic. So here we are. I want to talk about this photo that Kensington Palace, William and Catherine released on Mother's Day, and all the controversy that is going on about it. Okay, so this is the photo. So basically, it was Mother's Day. They released a photo, I think, on Instagram or whatever. Other newspapers obviously, you printed it or whatever. And it was basically Catherine saying, Happy Mother's Day. Okay. Allegedly, it was taken by William. And I've heard stuff saying it was taken last week or whatever. I don't know when it was actually taken. Like, I haven't read anything to say that it was taken last week. So what happened was, it was then pulled by various newspapers and the Associated Press, saying that they were worried or concerned, as it were. I'm paraphrasing. You can read it yourself. I mean, this is the Mail Online, but it's obviously everywhere. And it's all over YouTube. They pulled it saying that they were worried that there'd been some manipulation at source. So meaning that when they were given the photograph, it had already been manipulated, and they didn't do anything about it. They didn't know about it. They hadn't been the ones that photoshopped it, so they pulled it. So first of all, the word manipulated, I think, has really inflamed this whole thing. Okay. So I'm going to give you my view, and please let me know in the comments what your view is, because I've heard all this nonsense. Okay, manipulated. So we can't trust the Cambridges. We can't trust what comes out of Kensington Palace. Someone needs to give an explanation. Someone needs to apologize. We need to see the original photo. We can't trust them. When was this photo taken? We want to see the original. Blah, blah, blah. It was used to manipulate people because there'd been some conspiracies about where is Kate, what's happened to Kate, where is Kate. And so therefore this was released to try and put some of these conspiracy theorists to bay. And also there was a paparazzi photo taken of Kate in the car with her mum at Windsor, and the paparazzi took it, and it was released in other countries, and it was banned in this country, or at least the newspapers agreed not to print it in this country. So because there was that controversy, they've printed this photo to kind of alleviate concerns. And it's fake and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I want to kind of break that down, because I just think this is nonsense. And actually, if you see this little box here, there's Kate looking away and she's in the car with William. So that picture appeared after all of this mad controversy about this photo. And prior to this photo, there was a picture of Kate sitting in a car with her mom, and it was taken by the paparazzi, and it's been on sort of international news and newspapers, but not in Britain. So, okay, firstly, I don't know why we can't see that photo, because I've seen that photo and it's really not that bad. And people are like, oh, compare that photo to this photo, and you'll see that the first photo, there was a woman that wasn't well. And now look at this photo, she looks stunning. Okay, first of all, can we calm down for a second? I have so much to say, I don't even know what to say. So please comment if you agree with me or not. Okay, first of all, can we calm down? Can we calm down? It is really not unusual for someone to put on social media a photo where they look good, as opposed to a random paparazzi photo where they've got in the car, probably got no makeup, probably just vexed because there's some man that's been following them for God knows how long. And then he takes, bam, a snap where they might be looking grumpy, or they might not be looking great, or they're literally just on their way to their bloody mum's house, or you know what I mean? This is a posed photo, a photo that you purposely put on your social media. Of course she's going to look different. Of course she's going to look stunning in this photo. I mean, for God's sake. Secondly, what famous person doesn't Photoshop their photos? Can you tell me? What famous person? Are we forgetting all of those Photoshop photos of Harry and Meghan, where Harry's all of a sudden got hair and Meghan all of a sudden looks like she's got 2 or 3 wigs on? And all of a sudden she looks like she's 10 years younger. I mean, do we forget that video that she did where she literally looked like a completely different person, that people were like, oh my God, has she had plastic surgery? And I personally think she was using a filter. But like, hello, who the hell cares? There's some photos where Meghan looks 10 years younger. There's some photos where she's all wrinkly. There's some photos where you can't even see her freckles. There's some photos where her hair is like banging. There's some photos where her hair is like normal. Like, I don't understand. Like, do you think that their photos are not photoshopped? And do you think they want to release posed photos that are not like glossy and you're looking your best? Of course you do. So that doesn't surprise me. Second of all, when it was taken, I don't care. Didn't they release a Christmas photo that was taken in like the summer when they're on holiday in Jordan? Just because she releases a Mother's Day photo, it doesn't mean it was taken now. Who cares when it was taken? It was released not for this controversy and because of this photo, paparazzi photo in America or wherever it was released around the world. And not because people keep on saying, "Where's Kate? Where's Kate?" So they've released this photo and they've done an own goal and all this rubbish that I keep on hearing. She released it for Mother's Day. She's a mother. She's a mother of 3 kids, and she has this massive like child campaign for like child welfare under the age of 5. So, she goes around meeting mothers, she goes around to maternity wards. Of course, she's going to put a post to say Happy Mother's Day to everyone. And of course, the post is her with her Mother's Day children. And of course, didn't William also have a picture that she released with the kids? And isn't that an old photo as well? It doesn't mean it was taken like 3 days ago. This was in celebration of Mother's Day to say Happy Mother's Day to people. So calm down. All this Photoshop nonsense. Now, half of it I don't get. So they were talking about something about Charlotte's jumper and Charlotte's hair. Like, excuse me, her mum's hand is there. So, like, you can't really look at what's going on in here and maybe this is moved. You can't look at that because her mum's hand is there. So let's get, rid of that. This business here about his finger. I mean, we've had something going on about his finger before. The man is clearly bending his finger here and he's clearly crossing his finger there. I don't understand what the problem is. And what on earth, can you explain to me, what on earth has she photoshopped or anyone's photoshopped in this area that they would want to cut his finger off? Like, come on. Maybe if there was, let's say, for example, this line here in the window was bended like that way, then yeah, okay, you can understand because they've probably done something to his head. Or, if someone's body is here and there's a straight line and it's like moved, yeah, that's because they're trying to give them a waist, they're trying to make them look slimmer. I get it. What Photoshop are you going to do to get rid of man's hand? Are you serious? So he's obviously bent his bloody finger. Who cares? And then this stuff here, people talking about the stairs. I mean, okay, fine. I can see what they mean. But at the same time, sometimes these things are, taken. And then sometimes there's like, a line in the paint or whatever, or at an angle. It's not always what it seems. But okay, I can kind of get that one here. And I can kind of see here, there's like a little fuzzy kind of thing. So I kind of see that. But then you can obviously see on all the other windows, there's like fuzziness in the paint because there's obviously old houses. But there isn't anything for me that is outrageous. And some people were saying that some people are making conspiracies that she's so unwell and this photo was like taken and she was photoshopped in from another I mean, seriously, rubbish. Did you see this girl when she gave birth? How many times? 3 times. And she literally came out of that hospital having just given birth and she looked fabulous. It is possible to be recovering. I mean, her surgery was time ago, okay? It is possible to recover, put some makeup on, get someone to do your hair, smile, and she's got a great smile, and for a photo to be filtered or whatever the hell, and for it to look like this, yeah, because this is what she looks like. So I really, it's not like that photo where, Meghan did that video and she looked completely different. People were like, whoa, has she had surgery? This is literally what she looks like, but perhaps, photoshopped. So maybe she's got less wrinkles. I don't know. Maybe her skin's great. But people are expecting to see this like sick person, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, Prince Charles, sorry, King Charles, I always refer to him as Prince Charles, it's really bad. But King Charles has been having cancer treatment, okay? And he looks absolutely fine. So stop trying to be like, oh, this is fake, this is fake. I mean, even in this video, this picture, obviously you can't see much, but she doesn't really look bad, does she? And then even that picture with her mum, she looked totally fine. So I don't really understand what everyone's going on about. Now, this nonsense of we can't trust the Cambridges. we want to see the original photo. One, I don't think that Kate needed to come out and say anything. She obviously came out and said, oh, I'm really sorry. I'm paraphrasing, okay? But she came out and said, oh, I'm really sorry. You know, I'm an amateur photographer, and like many amateurs, I like to I like to play with Photoshop, basically. And then Happy Mother's Day, blah blah blah. I don't think she needed to say anything. I don't even know or believe it was even her photoshopping. And if it is, then that shows you that she's actually okay because she's able to sit at her computer and bloody Photoshop. Thirdly, you know, I just don't think she needed to say anything. Fourthly, I do not think that there needs to be a original photo to be produced, and the people demanding this are ridiculous. And I think we need to give them some grace. Like, people Photoshop their photo all the time. Like, the amount of work and devotion and sacrifice and commitment that William and Kate have done, you're gonna then just let them like be hung out to dry in 5 seconds flat because of some damn ass family photo that ain't even your business. She didn't even need to release any photo anyway, but she did because she knows that you want to see her. She knows you want to see the kids. She wants to celebrate Mother's Day and say Happy Mother's Day to all the other mothers. So she's sharing her own business, which is her family photo, which she don't need to share anyway. But then you're going to turn on her and him in 5 seconds flat and be like, we can't trust you. We need to see the original photo. We can't trust anything that comes out of Kensington Palace. What absolute nonsense. What nonsense. Get over yourselves. Because of some stupid photo, I can't even tell you how many photos I've doctored of myself trying to make my chin go or my body look slimmer. This is absolute nonsense. Doesn't mean I'm a flipping liar. You know, we are in the era of social media. The reality is people have pressure. People want to look good. People want to release good photos. Don't even get me started on Harry and Meghan and their black and white photos and their this and this nonsense trying to portray with a Garden of Eden in the back with a tree here and the garden there, godly and saintly. Like, no, it doesn't matter. They're just photos. Like, who cares about Harry and Meghan's photo, whether Harry's got hair or no hair? Who cares? It's so ridiculous. You know, they have a job to do. If they are doing their job, absolutely fine. If they are not having like something, some controversy or something that is impacting their job, then I don't care. I don't care that William had a fight with his brother. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about this damn photo. They've got a job to do and they're doing it. And give them a bloody break. She said, you will see me at Easter or after Easter or wherever. I'm taking a break. I'm recovering. I'm having an operation. I'm recovering. You're not going to see me. You're not going to see me till after Easter. So people need to calm down when they were like, where's Kate? Where's Kate? Where's Kate? Where's Kate? And then it obviously spared this bloody paparazzi photo. And then it spared more controversy, more comment. Then she releases a photo to celebrate Mother's Day and then people go crazy. And then now we got this stupid photo of them in the car. Like, just calm down, people, okay? This is ridiculous. I think it's really unfair. And, you know, I even saw something on one of those channels, I don't know, GB News or Talk TV or whatever, I don't know which one it is, where one of the hosts was like, it had Tom Bower on, and he was talking about this photo. And one of the bloody presenters goes, Tom, you know, would you agree? And again, I'm paraphrasing, but would you agree that, you know, the media or whoever or we treat the Sussexes different to the Cambridges? And he was like, well, no, I don't even think you can compare the two. I thought her mentality was nonsense. She's always criticizing the royal family, but yet she's always supporting Harry and Meghan. So she criticizes Kate and William, saying that they don't do nothing. What do you think Harry and Meghan do? What do you think Harry and Meghan did in the royal family? What do you think they're doing now? They're pocketing their money. They ain't doing nothing. But at least Kate and William are doing stuff, and they can't go out and pocket money, do commercial deals and pocket. But she ain't got nothing to say. And in this, we're talking about this photo. And from nowhere, she's like, don't you think that we're treating them differently? And I'm like, what nonsense. I actually think this is a example of how we're treating them actually the same, because people were cussing Harry and Meghan about their Photoshop photos. Out comes Catherine and William with some Christmas photo, criticism about the Photoshop. Now again, they've come out with this criticism about the Photoshop. And now they're saying that they've lost trust in them. I mean, that's more than Harry and Meghan, frankly. And they've lost trust in them. They're demanding to see the photo. Where's Kate? And like essentially kind of harassing her while she's got her time off, when she said, I'm gonna come back in Easter. Or the palace said, you'll see her around Easter. And we're not even at Easter. And she's being barraged. What's happening with her? What is her operation? What's wrong with her? What's this? It's more serious. It's not. Are we going to see Kate? Is she coming back? Is she missing? And now we've got, Harry, we've got Kate and William, people saying that they can't trust anything that comes out of Kensington Palace. Oh, come on. She needs to release the original photo. And even after this photo, there needs to be an explanation. There needs to be a statement released. We need an apology, which obviously she did. But I just think it's ridiculous. I think the furore is so much more than Harry and Meghan. So for that presenter to be like, don't you think we treat them differently? Oh, whatever. Anyway, guys, that's my rant. My rant is, go and just be with your family. She should have just celebrated Mother's Day with them. I mean, people have bloody ruined her Mother's Day now, haven't they? And if you think about the kids, come on now. So anyway, I think it's nonsense. I think we need to calm down and let them live. They didn't need to release that photo. They did. Thank you very much. People like to see the family. People like to see the photo. Thank you very much. Good on you, Kate. Wish you good health and carry on. And don't worry about all this noise and nonsense, and please don't buckle to it, okay? Okay, guys, well, thank you for listening, and let me know in the comment section what you think, okay? Some people are actually criticizing their advisors and saying their advisors were really poor. They should have advised them. They should have looked at the photo and they should have realized. I don't know, because I think if this was given to me, and I'm not a professional photographer, I'm just some sort of press secretary or whatever the hell, I don't know if I automatically would look at that and be like, oh no, it looks really bad, because it's such a lovely photo. God, it's not like they took the bloody heads of the kids and put them on like different bodies. Do you know what I mean? It's not drastic. So calm down. Gosh. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you, guys. Bye.